Hi, this is Saving a Life Matter. This is Stand Strong to be Iconic. This is to share my experience. This is to share what I've been through as a targeted individual. And as a targeted individual, let me tell you what targeted justice needs to be. And I am an American in the United States. And I am here to make this video to protect the United States of America. And my mission is to help as many people as I possibly can after what I've experienced and after what I've been through. And this is my theory. But if you have not noticed, ladies and gentlemen, we're at a precipit. And this is urgent. And this needs to be known. This needs to get out there. I'm a transhumanist. I don't watch the news. I go what? My gut. I go by my feeling. I was gang stalked before an accident, a tremendous accident, as you guys remember. And I am not going to go against my country. I am for the United States of America. And I am going to protect the United States of America. And I'm going to share with you some information that, honestly, you guys wouldn't really comprehend or believe unless you have a PhD in DARPA or unless you work for certain security intelligences. And this is about artificial intelligence. This is about our government. This is about our president and what is being done to our democracy. And this is disgusting. And this is sad. And due to my experience and to what I've been through as a targeted individual, I was gang stalked. I was targeted. And some type of laser and some type of external device. It's called neuro linking monitoring, and it controls your emotions. It can manipulate you, it can heighten your desires, and it can do things that is unbelievable. It's like having your brain completely hacked and controlled. And if you guys haven't noticed, I believe President Joe Biden is a pretty intelligent man. And I believe that he has a lot of wisdom. And I believe that our media and somebody out there in the crowd and the Secret Service needs to know how to protect our president. And I'm going to give you some advice because of what I've been through my experience. And this is my theory. That somebody in that crowd, and it's most likely coming from the Republicans, somebody in that crowd is using psychotronics. And they have what you think is a video camera and what you think is journalism and what you think is media. And they're using it on that president. And they have targeted President Joe Biden, and that is my theory. So now his mind is not only being confused and brainwashed, but is being manipulated. His desires are being heightened. He's being confused. It is affecting his full physical motor functions, and people are laughing. And this is not a joke. This is our country on the line. And it is sad. This whole entire GOP, this whole entire Senate, this whole entire legislative needs to be completely removed with educated, very knowledgeable, and adults, not children, who are going back and forth between a democracy and a republic. And the Republicans either have a spy working for them, and they are targeted President Joe Biden, and they're using it through what you would look and seem like an external device, like a camera or like a laser. And once you're hit, and I have been hit, so I know what it's like. Once you're hit, You are fully under their control, and it's called someone being an operative. So, from my theory, Mr. Biden, I'm going to share my theory, and this is just my theory from my experience as being a targeted individual, that you have an operative, most likely working from the Republicans. Could be a spy, but most likely this is coming from the inside of our own country, and our own country wants to turn around and blame other countries. Do you know what that does to us? That jeopardizes us. That puts us at a possible genocide, because that puts us at a possible World War III. Could you imagine, because of our own sick and disgusting, childish government, between a democracy and republic, because they can't unite and be as one, that they're jeopardizing not only our freedom, but our civil rights, our ethics, but our country and our lives are on the line. Our lives are on the line. And you want to piss off China? You want to piss off Russia? You want to piss off these foreign countries? And you want to blame? Because it's inside our own government. The corruption is inside our own government. And the way the White House was left, and the way the Republicans are targeting President Joe Biden, and this is my theory, is disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. I am a knowledge seeker. I'm a transhumanist. And this is through my experience as a targeted individual, because they know everything about me. They can confuse me. They can do things to me that are unbelievable. And I am putting my reputation on the line. I'm putting my life on the line. I have lost my family. I have lost my friends. And I am losing everything. But you know something? I'm willing to do that to protect the United States of America. And I'm willing to do that to keep us from being at war and having other countries come after us because we want to blame other countries when it's inside of our own government. So think about it. Think about it. What is really causing all this violence? You don't even know if you're being targeted. And through nanotechnology and through biosensors and through psychotronics, through lasers. And I'm going to give you some advice to the Secret Service. Get Joe Biden out of those crowds. Protect him. Protect that. I don't know if he's completely already hit like I am. But if he is, our whole country is going to go down. And we've already pissed off enough. And it's about care. That's the 8th principle. That's the secret. It's not just about love. So what are we putting our energy into? Do we care? Republican, are you Republic? I'm not one nor the other after what's going on in our own government. I want it to be democracy, but do I believe in it at this moment? No, because of what's going on. My best advice is to the Secret Service, if you want to protect the president, Joe Biden, please get him out of the crowd. Get him away from any external devices, because once you're remotely neural linked, you are completely targeted, and it is like being washed. And look at him, and everyone's laughing. Everyone thinks this is a joke. This is our country. This is our country. Think about it. You think about it. I mean, this is like poisoning us. Everyone's running around, trying to feed themselves, trying to survive, trying to feed their family. And our own government can't unite enough and can't get it together enough. while other countries are more advanced, and other countries are not only more advanced, but they're pissed off at us because we want to play a blame game. We don't want to look inside our own government. And my theory is that Mr. Biden has been targeted through our own government and is being controlled and manipulated. And that is the main point of my video. And as a targeted individual, I want targeted justice. I want justice. I want the DOJ to know, the Department of Justice to know what my theory is. I want this video to be known because I'm tired of what I'm going through. And I feel like our own president is going through it as well. And to watch him fall, to watch people laughing at him, he is not himself. Something is not right. And artificial intelligence is and can be capable, and it is doing this. And that is my theory. And somehow someone wants to come up with UFOs all of a sudden on Fox. Get the bullshit out. Yeah, is there extraterrestrial life out there? Fucking most likely. Is that what we need to worry about right now? Absolutely not. This is our country. We need to build our military. We need to unite with other countries, and we need to be at one. And we need to know that technology is at the point of breaking our ethics, our civil rights, and our constitutional rights. And it is horrific. And the most important God-gifted thing, and if you believe in God, Jesus, Buddhism, Hinduism, whatever you believe in, gnosis, knowledge, common sense, we already know that our government is completely fucking corrupt. But this is disgusting. And to have our own president manipulated and targeted by this kind of electronic harassment. Well, we need to get our country together. And people are laughing. In our own country are like kids. Not our country, forgive me. Our government. They're acting like childs inside of our Senate, inside of our GOP. And if we don't get it together really quickly, we need to put our military, we need to put more towards aerospace, and we need to realize something. The corruption lies inside this country, and if we piss off more countries, we're at risk. And we want to avoid that. We want to unite with other countries. We want to know what's more out there. And if we do it together, as one, united, and if we actually care and take that eighth principle, that's what this is about. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. So by ignoring the negative, you're assuring that more of it occurs. And that's the main point of my video. Don't ignore the negative. And the negative is laying inside of our own country. And I believe our Republicans have an external device on President Joe Biden. And he is completely being controlled, manipulated, his emotions, his motor functions, and it is sad. And we need our country back. And we need to have control before someone else takes over. And stop pissing off other countries. And I am a pissed off American, but you know what? I am protecting the United States of America, and I would never turn on my own country. My grandfather fought hard in the American Air Force. And I have family blood that has been in the Security Association, and I will not name it. And I don't speak to him. This is all theorized. But this is unacceptable. And if we don't realize something, our own president has been externally, remotely linked, neural linked. So you have an operative, most likely, and there's probably a few of them, running every bit of his inside of our own government. And then they want to turn around and blame it on foreign. No wonder why we have foreign countries so pissed off at us. This is one of the largest scandals in United States history. This is my theory because of me being a targeted individual. And I'm going to end this video. And the reason for this video is to make fucking history. And forgive my language, but I am angry after being a targeted individual. But the Secret Service needs to know that Joe Biden is most likely being hit in that crowd. And we need to take him out of the crowd. And we need to get the media away. Get all external devices, any technology away from that president immediately. And we need to look inside of our own government instead of looking outside. And we need to start caring, and we need to start uniting as a globe. As a globe. So as a targeted individual, my name is Joseph David Barkus, and this is my theory. In the Freedom of Information Act, after what I've been through, of being gang stalked and being targeted individual, my theory is that President Joe Biden was pretty much stalked in the media by our own republic. And if it is our own republic, it could be a spy in our own republic. But whoever it is, it's being used through psychotronics. And it's called neuromonitor linking. No surgery needed. You can be hit just like that from a crowd. From something that looks like a video camera. Like a laser. So please, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe and like to my channel and realize what I say is not only through my experience, it's theorized. And if you haven't noticed, this isn't funny. Our government needs to get it together real quickly. And it's urgent. Agnosis, knowledge, know what's going on. Anything wireless, nanotechnology, biosensors, your phone, TV, your car, Bluetooth, speakers. It's all watching you. Espionage, our civil rights, our ethics are being destroyed. Destroyed. So please, let's protect this president. Let's unite as one. Let's stop playing games in the GOP. Let's stop playing games in our legislature. Let's stop playing games in our Senate. And let's get it together before we get blown to pieces for blaming it on other countries. This is Saving a Life Mattered, and I'm doing this to protect the United States of America and to help our president after what I've been through. I'm going to stand strong. I'm going to be iconic. You guys want to find me? You know where I'm at. Social media, Instagram, stand strong, be iconic. Saving a Life Mattered. Joseph David Barkus. Facebook. There's more information. This is through my experience, and I'm trying to help the United States of America. And while the news wants to focus on UFOs, get it out of your fucking mind, because our own country is exactly that. And we don't want to be sidetracked right now. We want to know exactly what's going on with our leader and our government. So let's end the corruption. Let's realize what's most likely happening to our president. And let's do something about it immediately. And everyone stop laughing and everyone take this seriously. Because we are this close, from my theory, to having one of our foreign countries say enough is enough. The blame game is over. Look inside of our own country. The answer lies right there. And how the Republicans left that office? Like a game. This is not a game. And the Democrats and the Republicans, you both need to get it together. And realize President Joe Biden You've most likely been targeted through the media, through an external device. And nanotechnology, biosensors, wireless, lasers, it's there. And once you're hit, you're hit. Because I've been hit and I'm a targeted individual. So I'm gonna end this now. You guys please like and subscribe. I am trying to protect the United States of America, and I'm trying to get the United States of America to have allies and to be united as one to the globe, so we don't have issues, so we can find out more about what is out there, because there is another life form out there. I'm sure of it. But our main focus right now is getting our country on track and knowing what's going on with the President of the United States of America, and that's President Joe Biden. And I'm worried about you because of what I've been through, Mr. Biden. And like I said, through my own experience and through my theory, you were most likely neurolinked. And you're being controlled through an operative. And he most likely has some type of joystick and some supercomputer and some BCI or BMI running upon you. And it's probably one of the Republicans who have done it. You guys, remember this. So by ignoring the negative, you're assuring that more of it occurs. And I'm not trying to bring out the negative, I'm trying to help the United States of America, and I'm trying to protect everybody. And that's the main point of my video. So through my experience alone, this is my theory, this is my legal disclaimer, and the Freedom of Information Act is through my experience because of what I remember and how I was targeted and gang stalked. And it's so easily done through a crowd. So Secret Service, you watch the president and you get the media away from him. You get every external device and you get it away. You do not allow this to happen. And whoever's playing games in our government is so arrogant and drop your egotistical minds. And let's get it together while other countries are way more advanced and way more above us. In aerospace, in our military, we need to put 100% effort and energy into it, especially our veterans. Let's pull it together and let's realize what's really going on. The end of the world is coming, and it's all due to technology, nanotechnology, psychotronics, and targeted justice needs to be justified. Stand strong and be iconic. Go to my Instagram. Saving Life Matter. Go to my Instagram. My name is Joseph David Barkas. This is my theory. I'm a transhumanist. I don't watch the news. I've seen slight parts of Joe Biden, and I can tell immediately that something is not right and he's been targeted. And I feel like it's inside of our own country. And if we don't look inside of our own country and stop playing the blame game and pointing to other countries, we might get blown off this map. And that's the last thing we need. So let's unite as one and remember that what I say and what I'm doing with this channel is going to be a part of history because of what I've been through. And trust me, this is horrific. And the worst, most horrific thing is to have this taken control of. You guys, please like, subscribe, and let's protect the United States president. And Mr. Biden, this is my opinion, and I'm doing this to try to protect you. You guys, thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. And let's end the corruption in our own government. And let's stop this nonsense and this childish games before it's too late. And realize that espionage, our ethics and civil rights, and our privacy is completely beyond our control. And you guys have no clue what cyber analytics and artificial intelligence is really doing. And you need to know, and I'm going to continue to keep sharing it. Thank you. Please like and subscribe.